This is the tale of The Doll's House by Rumer Godden, with illustrations by Jane Ray, read by Sascha Cooper. On behalf of Quarantine Kids Storytime, we would just like to say a huge thank you to the Rumer Godden Literary Trust and Jane Murray Flutter, Rumer Godden's daughter, for granting us permission to read The Doll's House. If you'd like to know more information about Rumer Godden's works, you can visit the Literary Trust's website, www.rumergodden.com. I will also put this link down in the description box for you. Thank you once again for tuning in, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the adventures that Totty and her friends have. Enjoy. Chapter 4. When the doll's house arrived, Marchpane was not in it. She had been sent to the cleaners. That was very bad for Marchpane. The cleaners took such care of her that it went to her head, which, being china, was empty, which is a very dangerous kind of head to have. Mr. Plantagenet had one too, and had been filled with his gloomy thoughts of dark toy cupboards and boys who drew moustaches, but now it was more happily filled with thoughts of the doll's house. Marchpane's was filled with thoughts of Marchpane, and at the cleaners she thought how wonderful Marchpane was, how valuable Marchpane was, how beautifully Marchpane was made, what elegant clothes Marchpane had, with what small, exquisite stitching. I am a beautiful little creature, really I am, thought Marchpane. I must be worth a fabulous amount of money. No wonder they are so careful of me. They can hardly be careful enough. I am so very important, said Marchpane. There was no one to contradict her, and her thoughts of Marchpane grew larger and larger till you would have thought her little head was hardly big enough to contain them. The cleaners took off her fine sewn wedding clothes, and washed and cleaned them exquisitely, so that they were whiter than snowdrops or snow. Then they cleaned Marchpane herself all over, and she was whiter too. But they cleaned her with petrol, and after it, I must confess, she smelled strongly and nastily of petrol. In fact, ever afterwards, she had a faintly nasty smell, which was quite right, because she was nasty. The cleaners redressed her and replaited her hair, which they had cleaned until it looked like golden floss. Then, having politely asked permission first, they put her on the counter of their shop with a card. Mid-19th century doll, as cleaned by us. Marchpane stood on the counter, and everyone who came into the shop looked at her and admired her. Marchpane liked being looked at and admired more and more, though she thought, of course, it were only her due, and that the people were very lucky to have a chance to see such an elegant and beauteous doll as Marchpane. Oh dear, so that's who Marchpane is. Now, will she feature later on, I wonder? Tune in tomorrow to continue Totty and her family's adventures. My name's been Sascha Cooper, and this is The Doll's House by Rumer Godden. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and stay safe. Bye-bye.